Is most likely to be the cool parent? I'm going to be the cool parent.
Welcome to BENSBOSS, a podcast for business owners and creatives who want to make their money work and set a new standard for entrepreneurship. With your hosts and twin sisters, Caitlin and Samantha.
Welcome back to the BENSBOSS podcast. It is December. Yay. 2023 is almost here. Mm-hmm. Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Just keep getting my shit together.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all I got.
I think your shit is together. Like more so together? Like even more together? What do you want to get together?
Well, I want to buy a house and start having like investment properties.
Oh.
Like that needs to be.
I knew that. For a second I thought you meant like for yourself. Buy a house for yourself. Where?
No, but like more so my goal is to have investment properties.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like that has to happen.
Have you thought about where you want to start?
Both Cleveland and Vegas.
Yeah. Those are good places. Cleveland's we've always talked about.
Yeah.
Cleveland. Cleveland's pretty steady.
Yeah. Like it would be a good income. From what I know in Vegas, there's houses are sitting on the market, so that's gotta mean that prices are starting to.
Yeah. We kind of saw that happening, I feel like, 2 years ago.
No.
No?
In Vegas?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
They were like going into contract before even going on the market 2 years ago.
Yeah, but just because like the prices kept getting higher and higher.
No.
And people kept.
The demand was crazy.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm making my own I make up my own real estate.
Yeah.
Stories.
Here, maybe in New York.
Yeah.
Like the real estate market in the city is much different than everywhere else.
Okay. For me, the same. Just continue getting my shit together. I think I'm finally happy. So Wealthy is finally, happening. And then I would love to see us get, I don't know if this is a stretch or not, but like at least 1,000 followers for like YouTube and podcasts.
Oh, yeah. I don't think so. I don't think it's a stretch.
That'd be cool.
We need to get more in tune with what we're doing and what we want to be doing and how to.
But I think we are. We're getting there.
We're getting there, yeah. I was just thinking about it. We've been doing this for almost a year now.
Yeah.
Like starting, figuring it out.
Right. Like the idea for a full year.
Yeah.
Doing it for like a little over 6 months.
Yeah. I think just reflecting and figuring out what the goal is with it. Definitely starting to get people on the podcast because that was the original goal.
I'm excited to do interviews.
Not like interviewing. It's just really genuinely talking to these people.
Having discussions.
Yeah. Talking to your friends about, where they're at, how they got there.
Learning from them.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's actually fascinating to listen to people's stories. I'd rather listen to people's stories than try and make myself talk because I clearly cannot do that.
People really loved your reel today.
Yeah, they did.
I thought it was funny.
It was funny.
Because I was making those posts for our Instagram page and I was looking for quotes from us. Mm-hmm. And every one I was looking for quotes, like skipping through, all I see is Kate. Like you're yawning. So.
Yeah, but I said that from like the very first podcast. Every one of them, you see me yawning like nonstop. Yeah. I'm always tired.
Yeah. I don't know. I also saw a new post on Instagram about New Year's resolutions being toxic, so that they were like canceling them this year.
It's not.
It can and it can't be.
Cancel culture.
Yeah.
Everything's toxic. Everything's bad. Everything's good. Everything's bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's good to set goals, but everything is like everybody takes things as such black and white. Like,
it's only toxic if you make it toxic. If you have this resolution to stop drinking alcohol in 2023, so the last month of December you're like binging every day, that's toxic.
Or like if you feel like you have to have a New Year's resolution because people force you to, or like you feel like you have to like lose weight for somebody else or stop doing something for somebody else. That's, of course it's fucking toxic because you don't actually want to do it.
Yeah.
Like, just like stop doing things do things for yourself, not for other people.
Yeah, and I can see too, like if you do something, if you set one, but you don't end up doing it, I can see how you can be hard on yourself for that. So
Yeah,
if
that
you
too.
just try not to give yourself an ultimatum with them and just keep trying to go towards your goal. But it's always good to set goals. I think that's pretty much what a resolution is a goal.
Set good intentions.
Yes, intentions, key word. I definitely want to play this game so our 56 viewers can get to know us better. But before, since we're talking about New Year's, I wanted to know if you have a pit and a peak from 2022. And I'm stealing this from Kourtney Kardashian. And if you have more than one, then share more than one.
Okay. My peak is moving to New York. I don't necessarily have a pit, but I guess I would say my pit is not living in the moment as much as I should. Like I really kind of moved here and just dove in and just kept like go, go, go. I have to get as much stuff done as possible. So like this year's really flown by and I've made such great strides with so many different things in life, but I've struggled to like not live in the moment or not be in the present, and it's at many times given me really bad anxiety. So that's something that I also want to transition into the new year, is just remembering to be more present and just, I'm always grateful, but really reminding myself daily to show more gratitude because like I really do live a blessed life.
Yeah. Gratitude. For sure. For sure. Now, one thing my therapist did say, though, is like people get this idea about being present. Sometimes in the moment only needs to be like, if you only have like 3 minutes just to like sit with yourself, or if you just feel the ground underneath you to like ground yourself, like that's all it has to be. It doesn't have to be this whole movement or change. That's why some people struggle with being in the moment. But it doesn't have to be like, oh, I need to be in the moment all day, every day. Sometimes just take like a few minutes for yourself. And
like when you're doing things with people or just like you spend so much time thinking about what you have to be doing or what you should have done, or like you kind of forget where you're at. So it's just reminding yourself, or not like spiraling your thoughts into the past or future instead of just
I kind of did that today. I was just at lunch with Gabby and Rickens. She's going back to Cleveland and then on another work trip, so we won't see her for a while. But I was sitting there just thinking about all the shit I have to do when I get home, and I was like, wait, let me just see what they're talking about right now, because I wasn't even listening. So just, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and then you start to spiral. You get upset with yourself or not. It's just this vicious cycle. And I also thought about it too, like since living here, like I love New York. Like I'm very happy. But I do realize that a lot of people here are in grind mode all the time. So you're constantly, it is like a hustle here. So a lot of the times, I mean, I wonder how many people are not living in the moment or letting time fly by, always stressing about the future, and then they look back and they're like, whoa. Saturday when we went to that brunch, I'm sorry, but that was just a terrible experience. So like it was like a very,
we couldn't tell, no.
Like it was SantaCon, so the city was packed, and it's like,
I didn't know it was SantaCon that day.
Well, no, nobody did until we were in it. But like
I even saw restaurants on Instagram on the Late NYC account saying that we are not accepting SantaCon because SantaConners are wild,
crazy.
They're degenerates. Not all of them, but the fact that some restaurants won't even let you in. Y'all need to relax.
So there was just like a lot going on. We were trying to like go to brunch, and it was like they were treating it as if it was a nightclub. Like, first of all, I know you are, but you're not. It's 2:00 in the afternoon.
Not during the day. Not even at night. Not really. It's like a lounge. But like that was something where it's like I could have lived in the moment, but the whole time I'm like, get me the fuck out of here. And I wonder how many other people experience that. Probably a lot. There's definitely, I still struggle balancing that, but also one thing I've I think I'm getting better. It's a lot of people are like, I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. and hustle until midnight and then sleep for 5 hours and do it all over again. Me, no. If I want to sleep in for a day or because I worked late, like I'm gonna sleep in an extra few hours or an hour. It's about finding that balance.
And then I was tired too. Like I was super tired when we went to brunch.
We're still on the brunch. I'm trying to change the subject. No, I was tired at brunch.
Well, no, I was. I went and got, for 2 nights, I barely got any sleep, and I worked those nights, and, like, the day before I went and got my hair done, I was at the hair salon all day. The next day, I had to wake up early and go to this freaking brunch. I was tired.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, last night, I slept for a very long time.
See?
I needed
balance. If you need your sleep, if you want to take a day off, if you, like, I don't know. We also went through that whole grind mode at a young age. Mm-hmm. So I think we're kind of just starting to become over it. We've been working
so hard for like a long time since we were kids. It's exhausting.
Yeah. So I think we're just over. We're trying to figure out how to work smarter, not harder. Yes. That is the phrase, the tagline for 2023.
Work smarter, not harder. Yeah. But how do you, like, there's all these things that you can do for long-term, like, investments and making money in the long term, but like what are the short term things? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because like I invest in stocks, my goal is to invest in real estate. All of that is generating income or long term wealth, but what about right now?
We're doing it. We just got to build it.
I know, but
YouTube, podcast, Instagram. Yeah. That was your peak? Yeah.
That was a lot going on there.
Yeah.
That was
I don't know. That was your pit.
And
peak, yeah. You moving here was a peak. And building brands, BENSBOSS, OLT, those are peaks. Mm-hmm. Pablo is a peak, and we have new friends because of this dog. Mm-hmm. I didn't really have any pits. I think a pit that was kind of blended in with the years prior to was like on the daily. Mm-hmm. That whole business was like a learning lesson. I had to make the decision. I'm going to take a break, rebrand it later if I have time, but I'm not. You can't keep holding on to something. Yeah. Just because it's like your baby or you like it or something. If it's not doing well and you're wasting your time, just...
But why did you originally start it?
I wanted to sell on Amazon. So I started taking Amazon courses and stuff like that. A lot of them were saying in the courses, if you want to be successful on Amazon, be your own brand. Mm-hmm. So instead of just like buying toilet paper and selling it, what do I want to do for my own brand? And I like all the self-care stuff, so I was going to be a self-care brand. I just didn't do the right steps. I kind of went backwards.
What do you mean?
I didn't build the brand first. I got everything. Here's my brand. I didn't build it yet, but buy it all. You know what I mean?
Can I say something?
Yeah. No. We're building a brand now.
Yeah, but I think we also... Yes. But do you see how there could be similarities?
No.
You don't think so?
Well, explain. Because honestly, no.
I mean, yes, we're building a brand. It's not exactly the same, but we, quote unquote, what you said, buy my stuff. We made all the, like, we have merch, but we haven't fully built the brand yet or really gotten people to True. But we're working on it. We had conversations about it.
But the merch was your idea. I was going to say it was your idea. So I thought we were going in that direction. Okay.
I know, but do you know?
Yes. We're still going to make mistakes, but I think...
To try and, like, learn from it quicker than sooner rather than later?
Yes.
I think we did.
Yes.
I think...
Yes. Yeah. I think that was it. I think a big pit is freaking COVID ruining everyone's immune systems, but other than that, you know.
Yeah, I'm sick all the time. I'm sick right now.
I'm just like, does my throat hurt or not? I don't know.
Are you sick right now?
No, but sometimes my throat will just hurt out of nowhere for like an hour, and then I'll be fine. I thought to end this episode and end 2022, we could play a little game so people can get to know us more. Have you ever played those games that's like who's more likely to... Hello?
Sorry, I'm done.
Have you ever played those games?
What?
Who's more likely to...
No.
Whatever? Okay. Well, we're going to play. After I ask the question, we'll just point. Either point at me or yourself.
Okay.
Who is most likely to go a week without a shower? I would never, but I feel like you shower like 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Who is more likely to replace salt with sugar while cooking? Who is most likely to snooze their alarm indefinitely in the mornings? Who is most likely to join a street gang? Who is most likely to forget where they parked their car? Because you've done that. Remember you thought it got stolen and you called me freaking out?
I had to get security to help me find my car.
Who is most likely to call the restaurant manager to complain during a meal? Who is most likely to get drunk after 1 drink? Yeah, I was going to say both of us maybe, depending.
No.
Oh, okay, I guess me. Who is most likely to fart in an elevator full of people?
That's you! That's you! Why would it be me?
Because you fart all the time.
No,
Yeah. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Whatever. Who is most likely to disappear for a year? Who is most likely to have a side hustle? Both of us. Who is most likely to forget to text back? Who is most likely to be the cool parent? I'm going to be the cool parent. I'm totally going to be the cool parent.
You're gonna be a spaz.
You're going to be a spaz. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? The first booger you see, you're going to lose your shit. You're going to lose your shit.
How?
The kids are going to be walking around in fucking hazmat suits.
No.
Because you don't like germs.
I like things to be clean.
Yeah, exactly. And they're going to be dirty, messy little kids. You're going to be yelling at a 2-year-old for a coaster mark.
Yeah, but I'll still be cool. We can do like arts.
Yeah,
and
that
crafts.
sounds so cool. We can do arts and crafts. I'm going to be cool.
How?
I'm funny. My kids are going to be cracking up. Cracking up. Yeah.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Who is most likely to spend all their money on clothes?
Oh no.
This is only funny because it's kind of like an inside joke with myself.
So this is a you thing?
No, it's a you thing.
How is it a me thing?
Who is most likely to treat your house like it isn't their house? You do that.
What do you mean?
Because I am not. I have to have this coaster. I have to take my shoes off. You dirty my carpet with your dirty sneakers. Leave shit out everywhere. Leave drawers open. Like, you wouldn't guess Kate is the way she is if you just knew her from being in my apartment.
What?
Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't. Yes, I walk in your apartment with my shoes on because I feel like your floor is contaminated with germs.
And you just said you were going to be the cool mom. Okay. No. You do that.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
You make it sound like I just go.
Yeah, and then when you were staying with me, you would like sit in my bed in your sweaty workout clothes, but like I'm not allowed to even walk in your apartment with my sweaty workout clothes, I feel like. And I would ask you about it, and you're like, yeah, well, it's your bed, not mine. So yeah, that's you. Those are the only good ones. The rest of these aren't that good. But that was fun. Mm-hmm. Anyways, I'm excited. I hope we have a lovely Christmas, even though I can't believe it's already Christmas.
Yeah.
And a freaking lovely new year, 2023. That's the year. Cool. Anything you'd like to say?
No.
Did you yawn this one? I don't know if you did.
I don't know if I did.
Cool.
Yeah, maybe like once.
Maybe like once. Okay. Well, thank you for watching and or listening. Like and subscribe, download, the whole shebang. And we will see you in 2000. We'll see you next year. Woo!